Good morning, Sarah. Get help from a parent to get started. How did I do it? Okay, choose a parent. All these parental controls on here. I'm just trying to play music. Wrong password. Hold on. Hey, Gabby. Hold on. Hey, Gabby. It's going okay. Hold on. Hey, Maddie. Okay. Select. I'll just do all content on YouTube. I mean, I put everything on her YouTube. Finish setup. She uses YouTube Kids, but I'm trying to use her thing so I can play music. Good morning, Brooke. Okay. Good morning, LL. Let's see if I like this playlist. They all. Some background noise. Good morning, B. Hi, Stanley. I saw your live last night. I hope you're doing okay. What am I doing today? I work. And that's about it. I donated plasma yesterday, so I can't go back. Well, I can go back tomorrow to donate. But, I have an appointment tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna go Thursday to donate plasma again. They keep turning me away though because either my heart rate's too high or my iron's too low. It's one of the two. But I started taking iron supplements and my heart rate is a work in progress. I'm trying, Brooke. I'm trying, girl. It does pay pretty good. It just depends on where you go. You were deferred. I'm sorry. Yeah, you have to go through like a whole physical and stuff. Protein chips, I know. And I'm on this weight loss injection, so I don't really have like an appetite. So it's been hard. Like, I've been forcing myself to eat. I have liquid IV, but I ran out of the flavor that I really like. Hi, Nikki. Is a no for me? Girl, I kept squirting out blood yesterday. Like, the needle kept, like, coming out of my vein. And I was like, hello? Oh, high heart rate. So, like, where I go, you can, like, if you have high heart rate, they give you, like, 5 or 10 minutes to get it down. They check it again, and then if it's still high, then you can't donate that day. But mine naturally runs high because I just am naturally anxious. Hi, Rico. We're doing okay. Oh, I never go to Aldi. But I do have one, I think. I'm not sure, actually. Because it's always high. Yeah, mine's high every time I go, at least the first time. So I've learned, don't do what I do. But I hold my breath when they check the second time, or I like push like I'm taking a shit, and it makes your heart rate go down. Because it's just naturally high. It's not a medical condition. It's just I'm naturally anxious, especially like in a place like that, you know? I'm not the biggest fan of needles like that. I mean, like when you inject like the weight loss injection and stuff, that that's like super duper tiny. And then I'm just naturally anxious, so hi beach lover. She is getting big. She got her first mani-pedi and it was like messed up before we even got out of the salon. I'm like, we should have just done like I know she's only one, but I wish I would have done the gel, because then it would have instantly dried with the light and stuff. But she's one, you know, what do I expect? But it just sucks when you're paying for a service. Thank you, but she's actually her father's twin. If y'all saw, like, the only thing she has in mind is my eyes. Like, if you saw what he looks like, even her facial expressions, like, she does this really cheesy smile. It's 100% Matthew.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. How are you? I was in the live last night. I didn't really know a whole lot what was going on with
I know.
everything.
I feel like some of your, like, now I get, like, where you get all the hate and stuff. Like, it's crazy.
It is. People like to take nothing and turn it into something a lot of the time.
Like, I don't know how you have ever done it. Like, it's insane.
Yeah, it is. And I keep coming back for more, I guess.
I know. I think we just like to torture ourselves.
It's not even like torturing. My
Right.
thing is like I know who I am. I know my
Right.
part. I know my intentions, and I know that they're pure. So these people hating on me, they can't get to me because I know what they're saying is not accurate, and the people close to
Right.
me know what they're saying is not accurate, and that's all I care about. I don't care what strangers on the internet say, or I don't care what strangers on the internet see about me, because I don't care about strangers' opinions of me.
Right. I
I
mean, you
only
had,
care
like,
about the
millions
people
of
that I
views.
care about, you know? And if people are gonna believe what they see on the internet, knowing
Right.
like 99.9% of the internet is false, anyways, like people are completely fake on here. They show what they want to show on the internet, they show the good parts of their lives. The internet's just a lie all around. So
Yeah. I don't know how you do it, but
that's what I'm saying. They're just strangers. Like the people close to me in my real everyday life know who I am. They know my intentions. They know my heart. They know how I am, how I act in person. That's all I care about.
and you still, like, even after everything, like, you still have those supporters that they know who you are and they've supported you, like, all this time, and they just
Exactly. And I've lost a lot. Wasn't homie just talking? I don't know, but I lost a lot of supporters too over like false allegations and stuff.
right.
You know, like I'll say it time and time again, the
Same.
hospital video was made out to be something that it just wasn't. And there's a reason that I still have my daughter, and there's a reason that I wasn't charged with anything criminally.
Right. Right.
If people don't want to support me, not knowing the full story and just seeing literally a 30-second clip, if that, then, you know, so be it.
Right. That's why I just came up, because it's like, if you have still gotten on the internet, like, I'm not gonna let these people, like, I mean, you have gone through so much. And yeah, I mean, it's your choice to get back on, you know? So you're going to get the heat, and that's how it goes, but you do have support, and
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
people are gonna hate no matter what you do. Even if you're not on the internet, you're gonna have people at your job that don't like you. You're gonna have people
Thanks,
anywhere and
Amanda.
everywhere that don't like you. You know,
Right.
so not everybody's gonna like you, and a lot of the time it really is like a jealousy thing, to be honest. Like, you have something that they wish that they had a lot of the time, or that they wish that they could do. Like, maybe your page is better than their page and they wish their page was doing as well as yours, or it's just, I'm not gonna let it hold me back. I've been through some shit on the internet, and I've done some shit. I've put people through some shit on the internet, but I've taken accountability. I've apologized where I felt I needed to, and people can either hold on to that or they can move on. But I've chosen to move on.
Right. I think that you should. There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with
So,
that.
yeah. I mean, it just doesn't bother me anymore, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because all people can do is bring up the same three scenarios, if that. Thank you for the heart me. That's all people can do is, oh, the NICU mom, like turkey sandwich mom, whatever. Like, that's all they can bring up. Like, that was 14 months ago. 14 months
Right.
ago. My daughter turned 14 months yesterday. That was
Right.
14 months ago. Like, people can either hold on to that or they can move on.
Yeah, I just want to be relevant. That's what it is.
Oh, see, here's the thing. I'm to be completely honest, I don't know your story. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I know you're an awareness page. That's all I know. I don't know anything more. So, like, these comments, I don't understand because I don't know. I really don't. All I saw was like you talking about Dog Digital, and that's kind of how I came across your page. So,
I
I
just, with everything you've gone through and lots of people on this app, not just you, just my mindset is like, if you can go through something like you've gone through and you can still show your face and you can still come back on the app and like you can still be successful, like you can be. Okay, anybody can be. I'm not letting you don't let these people bring you down, so why should I? So I'm just on here to like just, you're doing it. I'm going to do it and anybody else can do it.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree with that. I will say though, like, I think you should try to be like the best version of yourself, and just know like what goes around comes around. Like, and I've had to learn that the hard way too. I used to make fun of Gabby and judge her for situations that she was in and judge her parenting, and then I've been put in the same situations as her. So
Right.
just know, like, the people and again, I haven't looked deep into your page. I haven't looked deep into you. I don't even know your actual name. And I don't need to know that stuff, to be honest. But just, the people that you are hating on and judging, just know, like, it could come back to you know? And that's all I just say, like, with being an awareness page and stuff, the people you're judging and could be hating on and stuff, then it could happen to you, and it could happen to your kids, or you just never know. Like, karma is very, very real, and I've had to learn that the hard way myself. Are you still
Yeah.
trying to make excuses for Gabby? Nobody is making excuses for Gabby at all. Will never be a fan of Gabby ever. I'm just saying, like, I used to judge her, and here I am in similar situations. So that's all I'm saying. Karma is real.
I was
It
just coming up here to just say that like, you know, I am happy that you can still just come up on the app. Like I don't know how you do it. Like I don't know how Gabby does it. Like you just come up here and it's like it never even happened and I'm going to live my life the same way. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm sharing what people put on the freaking app, and that's all it is. And
Right,
people
Allie,
can
you
hate
put
me or
yourself in those
sorry.
situations. So no, you're fine. I absolutely did put myself in these situations. I've never
I
said I
don't
didn't put
understand how
myself in
my
these
situation's
situations.
different. Like Allie literally covered Gabby. It is the same thing. It is very similar. I'm not trying to bring a bunch of heat to your page. I was just trying to you know,
No, you're
I
fine.
support like what you're doing. Like there's nothing wrong with you coming back on the app. You did what you needed to do to handle the situation that you were given because you put it on the internet. Like that is accountability. Like that is what my page is all about. Harley refuses to take accountability. You didn't. Like that's all I came up here for.
Yeah, I don't know you from Adam. Like, I don't know really what half of these comments even mean. I haven't done research. Um, but
Anyways, yeah, that's all I came up for, but
no, you're fine. The comments are just going really fast. I'm trying to keep up.
yeah, I guess like I'm the newest.
No, I do just want to like, and this is me like looking out for you in a sense, but I do want you just to be careful with what you say about others because it really can come full circle and it really can harm you in the end. And karma doesn't have, it doesn't have a time limit. So, you could have, like, I haven't covered Gabby in how long, and now I'm, been experienced karma of my own in situations that, she has gone through that I made fun of.
I mean,
As far as the court order, so I was in a little bit of that live last night. I really don't think a court can really order, and that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Y'all don't have to come for me for that. I just don't understand how a court can order somebody to be off the internet because that has nothing to do with like anything.
yeah,
I don't know.
it's
Like,
completely untrue. And just like your
unless you're
situation,
Memphis.
what?
No, somebody said unless you are Memphis. I thought that was funny.
But I mean, just like your situation where people are like just running with whatever, you handled it in your own personal life with the whole hospital situation. Like, I'm just posting what people put on this fucking app. That is it. I'm not posting people's personal information. I'm not posting or contacting anyone. Never would. And they're just running with whatever they want. But that's fine. It's okay. I don't care. They can run with it because just like you just said, I know who I am and I know what I can and cannot do. And I know legal shit very well. So
Yeah.
I would never put myself in jeopardy. So, or
Yeah,
my
I mean
family.
that's good. Just I would just be careful with like being an awareness page and stuff. Just because like it can come full circle. Been there, done that, and I've experienced that firsthand, and so that's why I choose to not be that way. I want to be a better version of myself for myself and for my family as well.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you talking to me.
Yeah, you're welcome. You have a good day.
You too.
Bye. Okay. Yo, I don't know who she is. I don't know anything about her. Obviously, I know she's an awareness page. That's about all I know. But I'm not on here. I don't know who Pippi is. Did I do what for views? She requested in my box. I didn't know who she was. I had her come up. I don't. She was about to be my 13th reason. Well, I really hope that's not the case. Allie is the views. I mean, it'll be her next victim. That's fine. I mean, I'm not. Sorry, the comments are coming fast. Don't you have your own shit going on? Yeah, I mean, we all have our own shit going on. Like, All I did was accept her request. She requested to come up. I accepted her request, and I'm gonna be kind to everybody. Nobody said we're BFFs and we're gonna go have Sunday brunch together. Like, nobody said that. I mean, I don't know her. Y'all can't attack somebody for not knowing somebody. I don't know. I didn't even come on here for this. I literally came on here to talk about the weight loss injection. Like, that's literally just what I came on here for. It's the last day to get 50% or $50, not 50%, $50 off your order. That's all I came here for. That's it. Not to talk about anybody else. Oh yeah, link in bio. On for either semaglutide or tirzepatide are the options. So they're already very cheap, and then you get an additional $50 off. And today is the last day for that. I literally don't want to do the drama. I don't know what's going on. I'm out of the loop of everything. I'm glad to be out of the loop of everything. I don't want to be a part of any of that stuff. That's disgusting if that happens. But I really am just here to advertise the shot, the injection. I am on the injection. I let her in my box not knowing who she was in that sense. Like, I mean, I knew she was an awareness page, but that's it. Like, I didn't know what she had to say. I don't know. I don't know what you guys want me to say. I mean... Thank you, Pina Colada. I mean... I don't know what y'all want me to say. Like, I don't know. Okay, she's not an awareness page. I don't know. People can say the same about Dog Digital. I mean, Dog Digital bullied me a lot, but people referred to her as an awareness page, but she was a bully. So, I'm sorry. If you're going to call out one page, we need to call out all the pages. That's what needs to happen. We can't just call out one page. We need to call out all the pages. Point blank. Anywho, back to the injection. Dog Digital has caused a lot of damage in my life. But Dog Digital literally made me want to off myself. So... And I even messaged Dog Digital and told her that she made me want to off myself. And guess what she did? She blocked me, didn't respond, and continued posting me. So like I said, if you want to call out one page, you need to call them all out. Hi, Reagan. I'm not going to be friends with anybody. I'm not friends with people on the internet. I'm not. That is fucked up. That's what I am saying. So... Okay, stop spamming or else I'm going to mute you. I've seen your comment. I literally came on to tell you that the injection's $50 off today. Link in bio on either my Instagram or on TikTok. And it's from Trava Health. You get a month's supply. Well, you're okay. You're okay. I'm not. It's fine. I'm not sweating it, but anywho, so I can kind of show you a little bit of what it looks like. So it's free overnight shipping as well. Turn on the lights. Here. Okay. So I've already pre-filled all mine. No one cares. Well, obviously you do if you're here, baby. I can't find anything that I need right now. Oh, here it is. Okay. So it comes in this. This is the pharmacy. It's based out of Houston. And so your medication, it's okay to pre-fill them as long as you put them in the fridge. So the medication's gonna come in a bag with the instructions. Lincoln BioBrook comes in here, and then it comes with 2 ice packs in here as well to keep it cold. And then it's also gonna come, you take it once a week. How much is it? So like right now I pay $178 for a month of the trizepatide, which is the most expensive one. And there's also semaglutide, which is a little cheaper. You did not need to get a full blood workup prior. One of the questions does ask when the last time you saw your primary care doctor was, though. I did just start it. And then it's going to come in this box. And you're going to have, it's going to come with little alcohol pads. It's important to wipe the area before you, I don't know if it's available in Canada. You can check if it even works, because I've already lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks. That's how I know it works. So it comes with a bunch of little alcohol pads. You wipe the area. You can inject it in the back of your arm. You can do it in your stomach, or you can do it in your thigh. Okay, valid. Exactly. So I can't wait to see, more results. And then you get the little syringes. It didn't make me sick. I had like a mild headache. It's just really important to keep like protein shakes and water on hand. Order, I need to lose weight. Yeah, definitely not while you're pregnant, and not while you're breastfeeding either. But yeah, they're kind of like a little jacked up, but they actually gave me extra. You lost 80 pounds in 8 months on tirzepatide. See? They actually gave me extra. So I already did 2 injections. I should have 2 left. I actually have 3 left. They gave me more. And there's still a little bit. And you bet I'm going to get that, because this is literally liquid gold. You're scared you're going to get bad side effects? Honestly, you can always try it out. If you do get side effects, you can always quit. You don't have to finish. But the side effects scare people. They're really not that bad. Maybe a headache. Some people get nauseous a little bit, but I am very active at my job. So that's pretty much my exercise. Yes, you pay as you go. So you can do like, you can buy like a 3-month supply up front, which is obviously going to be a little more expensive. You can get $50 off of that today, or you can pay by the month. There's no membership fee. It's prescribed by a doctor. You are still under the care of a licensed physician in your state. So it's not like you just order it, check out, boom, it gets shipped to you. Like, the doctor has to review your medical history, view out your questionnaire that you fill out. The link in my bio is going to take you directly to the questionnaire. And yeah, I mean, it makes you just not as hungry. Sometimes you have to force yourself to eat. That's probably the worst side effect I've experienced. The link is in my bio for $50 off. You can only get $50 off using the link in my bio, either on here or on Instagram. Yo, it's so worth it. Mine was $1K a month. I promise this is a good deal. So again, I paid $178 without the $50 off. So you're just paying just a little bit over $100 for a month's supply of the medication. No subscription. You don't have to sign up for anything. You don't have to pay to see the doctor. You're paying for the medication. Yes, it's overnight shipping. It does take a little bit. It'll probably be to you within no more than, I'd say, 3 days. It is compounded with B12, which B12 is also good for energy and weight loss as well. It's not a daily injection, it's a weekly injection. No, the doctor doesn't reach out to your existing doctor. This is a different doctor that's just managing this prescription. It's not. So when I went through my doctor, I was paying $1,200 a month. Yes, it's a GLP-1. Their options are either semaglutide or trizepatide. Yeah, gray market. I'm very cautious about what I put in my body. Zepbound. So Zepbound and trizepatide are the same thing, pretty much. Trizepatide is just a little cheaper than Zepbound. Yeah, I mean, if you have good insurance, that covers it. But most insurances don't cover weight loss. Most insurances are going to cover it for diabetic reasons. Today is going to be the last day, cowgirl. And I'll still have the link in my bio tomorrow. It just won't be with $50 off. They don't do blood work, but one of the questions in the questionnaire is going to ask you if you've had like a blood workup within the last year with your primary care physician. If you answer no to that, my guess is you won't be approved, but I'm not for sure on that. Semaglutide, I believe, is like a little more compounded than the trizepatide. They do ask for a picture of you, you know, because you could say you're 200 pounds and really not be. I get my free due to my diabetes. See, yeah, because that's what it originally, but it is now FDA approved for weight loss. It took a while, but it is now FDA approved for weight loss. They do ask for medical history. That's very important because, you know, if you don't qualify, you don't qualify. We don't want anything bad happening. Does it work with someone with high blood pressure and high cholesterol? Kimberly, I would definitely ask that question to your doctor, or you can fill out the questionnaire and they'll let you know there as well if you would qualify. Then you will have to, I guess, skin removal surgery. You wouldn't have to get skin removal surgery. So actually, the longer it takes for you to lose the weight, the less saggy skin you would have. You do not have to show proof of blood work now. This is through Trava Health. Yeah, I'm sure people lie about medical history, but I definitely would not recommend that because it could just cause things to be way worse for you. I'm on 2.5 milligrams. Trava, yep. Trava Health. Link is in my bio. It's Trava, Trava. I have multiple friends who lost 100 pounds and don't have much skin at all, right? Just paralyzed, so really how much worse can I get? But I probably shouldn't. Yeah, no, I wouldn't recommend. How much is it? So I pay, like, for the trizepatide, the 2.5 milligrams, which is the starting dose. They're going to start you on that. is $178 a month, but right now we're doing $50 off if you click the link in my bio. So it'll be a little over $100. You can also pay with Klarna, I think Amazon Pay, PayPal. You can like finance it with Klarna. That's what I did with mine. I went from $250 to $175. Do it, y'all. Not even a year. That's amazing, Brooke. Issues ever since. Be careful, y'all. So the good thing about like semaglutide or tirzepatide is it's compounded. So you're not that's why it's cheaper as well. But compared to like Mounjaro, Ozempic, Wegovy, those are not going to be compounded medication. So they're going to be a little harsher to the body. You're going to have those harsher side effects. You're going to have, same with Zepbound. Zepbound is going to be your tirzepatide. If you're looking to do Zepbound without paying Zepbound prices, tirzepatide is going to be the option that you want to choose. Which one did you try, MCJ? What if you have complications? Will your med insurance company cover you? Like if you have like bad side effects, you mean? Is that what you're asking? I mean, yeah, your insurance is going to cover you for what they're going to cover you. They're not going to say, oh, you're having medical issues from doing this weight loss medication. We're not going to cover you. No. Hi, back to business. Yeah, I mean, my side effects, the only side effects I have had is like a mild headache. And then I would drink some water and eat a little snack, and then I was okay. For Ozempic, but I'm kind of scared to start it now. I want to see if we have what you taking. Yeah, baby girl. And you can also see in the link, too, if you can get approved that way, too. You had 0 side effects from tirzepatide. However, I did have to get my gallbladder out. Yeah, but that could have been unrelated, right, Holly? Or did they say it was because of that? The syringes come with it. Everything that you need to get started is going to come in the package. You're going to have instructions and everything. And then also you'll have an online portal as well where you can message your doctor anytime and ask questions if you're nervous or anything. Or, I mean, you're still managed under the care of a doctor. And I like that aspect of it too. Yes, it is $50 off in my bio. If you just go to travahealth.com right now, you won't get that $50 off. But if you click the link in my bio, you will get that $50 off. It should give the $50 off with the link in the bio. Let me see. No, there's no monthly membership fee. Let me see. Because somebody already purchased on there and they got their $50 off. Did you go all the way to the checkout? Go like all the way that you're checking out. Yeah, so if it's 117, then no, it's giving off. Okay, so it should be giving off. It said 117. If it's 117, that's the $50 off. For the tirzepatide, then that's the $50 off. Yours says the 178. Did you go all the way to like the checkout? So you don't choose your dose. The doctor is gonna pick the dose for you because they don't want to start you on a high dose, you know. They're going to start you on 2.5 milligrams. And then, for example, I'm about to reorder my next month's supply. And it asks if I want to stay on the same dose or if I want to dose up. I'm going to dose up. But the doctor has to approve that. I can't just be like, oh, I want this dose. The doctor has to approve it. There is no discount code. It's just the link in my bio. Does it come the next day? So it'll take a max of like 3 days, and the reason it's free overnight shipping. However, the doctor has to review your medical history, and they have to assign you to a doctor that practices in your state. And then it took maybe 2 days for me to get it. Did you create a link for payment? What do you mean, Krista? You never moved off 5 milligrams? I think that's going to be my next dose, I want to say. I might do another month of the 2.5 milligrams, and then... You tried my link? The link in the bio? Let me see. I don't know if I can do it on Cody's tablet, but let me check. I have to get off here. Ask you just put credit card in or create a link for payment for next time. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me see, because it should be the $50 off. So let me see why it's saying that. Because it should be the $50 off. Give me a second. Give me a second. There isn't a code. Oh, didn't listen to me on that one. Yeah, there shouldn't be a code. It should just be using my link. I'm not sure. No, you don't have to video call with the doctor. You actually don't have to speak with the doctor at all if you don't want to. They just look at your medical history, and then you'll get notification that it's sent to the pharmacy. The pharmacy will fill it. It's all done in the United States. The pharmacy is based out of Houston, Texas. Let me see, though. I don't even... I'm still trying to figure out how to work Cody's tablet. I'm gonna try and sign up. Let me see if I can... Can I download TikTok on here, I wonder? Let's see. I have it on the kids mode. You never spoke to anybody? Yeah. If we live in Texas, no, it shouldn't be. It should be $50 off for everybody. Somebody just purchased not too long ago and got the $50 off, and they didn't live in Texas. So let me see. I'm trying to figure out if I can download TikTok on here. Probably not. Good morning. Even 178 is a great deal, really. You pay thousands through primary care. That is true too. But I still want everybody to be getting the $50 off. Let me see. Let me turn parental controls off real quick. Let's see. We're doing good. Hi, Karen. I don't even know how to download apps on here. Search apps, maybe? I don't know. That's just the apps that I have. How do I do this? Oh, Play Store. I'm an Apple girl. I need an iPad. Okay, let's see what you can purchase and download. I'm gonna try and make an account, a second account under a different email, and see if it'll give me the $50 off, and see. That way I can explain it a little better to you guys. Okay. Okay, let me just go to the website. I think I'm getting sick. Google. Okay, hold on. Ah, it's gonna make me scream. Okay. I go to TikTok. Log in. No, wait. Install. Ask in person. I shouldn't have set it up this way, actually, because she's too young to even like download apps and stuff herself, so I could have just waited. Okay. We're downloading TikTok. We're gonna see what's going on, so bear with me here, y'all. We're gonna figure it out. We are gonna figure it out. Water. Thirsty. I think I'm gonna get a smoothie from Smoothie King. Oh my gosh, I had an acai bowl from there. I literally tasted pickles in it. Has anybody had a acai bowl from Smoothie King? And did it taste like pickles? Or is that just me? That might just be a me thing, but it literally tasted like pickles. I was like, they don't even have pickles there. I don't think so, at least. I don't think they have anything for pickles. Sorry, TikTok's still downloading. It's going really slow. But bear with me, y'all. I'm going to figure out why it's not giving y'all the $50 off. Yeah, it tasted disgusting. I was like, I can't finish it. And then they have like this Nutella spread thing. I don't know exactly what it was called, but that was good. It had Nutella, strawberries, blueberries, and granola on it, and it was super good. This is taking forever to download. This is the kids' tablet. It's the On brand, like ONN. She's already got it all dirty. Love that. I need to get a screen protector in a bigger case, but this is the only case that they had in stock. But I need to get a bigger one because she likes to throw it. And it's this one, but it's an actual kid's tablet if your kids want one. It was only $77, so. was not bad. I don't really have much of a life update for y'all. I am just trying to hustle my way to the top. That's my life update. I'm selling GLP-1s, and I am donating plasma, which no, I don't consider that a job. Somebody wanted to call me out saying I consider that a job, but no, it is a stream of income though. So I donate plasma twice a week. Yes, link in bio for $50 off, but some of y'all are saying it's not giving you $50 off, so I'm gonna try to figure out why. It's still downloading TikTok, so this is Cody's tablet, so it's not the fastest. Open. Now I gotta remember my login info. It's gonna be another thing. Okay. Phone or email. Okay. Wait, no, that's to sign up. I need to log in. Okay. Use your account. No, I don't want to use that account. I had to make Cody an email for this. Email / username. Allielrae. My username, right? Correct, Teresa. Very correct. I'm done putting my entire business on the internet. Ah, dang it. Not the right passwords. Yeah, I knew it. I really could just, like, please be the right one. No! Please, no. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Please, no. Okay. Let me see if it's this one. But I think I just tried this one and it said no. Well, that wasn't right. Hold on. Yeah, I might just have to. We're just gonna make a quick little burner account because I can't remember my stuff. Yeah, you can log in. Not phone, email. Okay. Because you can just like make up any email. And then. It'll let you. No, it just was saying my password's wrong. I'm just trying to figure out why it's not giving you all the $50 off. Start watching. Okay, now let me go to my profile. That might have actually not been my username. Hold on. No, it wasn't. It was the wrong username. Okay. Let's see. I've lost, I almost said 2 pounds. 10 pounds in 2 weeks. Girl, this is a medium shirt. That's all I'll say. I was like extra large. Okay, so when you go to my profile, you'll see the lemon 8 at first, and it'll say and one more. You're gonna want to click in one more, and it's gonna say taketrava.com/ all the other stuff. You're gonna click that. You're gonna open. I felt so disgusting, and don't get me wrong, I still do because I still have a long ways where I want to go, but okay, email address. We're gonna do, I don't remember if you have to confirm your email address. Let's see. You create an account, so you're first gonna enter your email. Put your name. You're gonna create a password, which I think the password. Okay, now then you agree to the terms and services. Click next. Okay. When were you born? Click your birthday. Okay, next. No nausea at all. Next. Sex assigned at birth, female. Phone number. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Your zip code. Here, I'll do one not here to see if. Oh, your phone number cannot begin with a 1. Okay. 2 then. Okay, next. Are you currently or have you in the past 2 months taken any of the following medications? I put none of these. I'm gonna act like I'm a first timer. It's gonna ask for your weight. It's gonna ask for your height. I'm gonna enter that in. It's gonna measure your BMI. So you can do semaglutide monthly, semaglutide quarterly, tirzepatide monthly, or tirzepatide quarterly. You're gonna choose which one you want. So I want tirzepatide monthly, so that's what we're gonna choose. Okay, so it says $178.98 a month. Now I'm gonna go to next. Now I'm gonna fill in the address. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. Great. Looks good to me. I'm just making up information. Yeah, your doctor couldn't give you Zofran. Oh, they couldn't verify the street number. Okay. Hold on. Let me put an actual address. Okay, there we go. Continue. Use my address anyway. This is for either semaglutide or tirzepatide. Okay. Consult fees says you're saving $19. does say that. Okay. It's not gonna let me without submitting a payment. Let me see if I have. Maybe there is a discount code in it. Hold on. Submitting a payment. There is a discount code in it. Hold on. Submitting a payment. Okay, I can, if you're interested in it, and it's not showing the $50 off for you, so make sure I can't go that far because I'm not purchasing it this way, since I already have an account, obviously. So make sure you go all the way through, like enter your card information or your payment method, go all the way to the end when you're about to submit the payment, and it should take that $50 off. Make sure you go all the way through, like when you're about to submit the payment. If it does, and I can DM me either on here or on Instagram, and I will send you, like, send me your email. You can just send me your email and I will email you over the invite to get it off, to get the $50 off. I can do it that way as well. So if you're interested, please don't comment it in the chat. Go over the invite to get it off, to get the $50 off. So if you're interested, please don't comment it in the chat, but send me a message here with your email or on Instagram with your email, and I will send over to get that $50 off. If it's showing, try through the link first, and if it's not working, let me know. Send me a message and I'll send it over. Because they won't let me test it. That's showing 178, but I couldn't go to the final steps. Because there's no code. It's just the link. I know somebody just did it and got their $50 off. So I think you have to go all the way through, like, enter all your information in. But if it's, please, we'll email you. Okay. Did y'all hear that? Will y'all let me know if you... I'm frozen. Okay, did y'all hear that? Did you just hear my long speech? No? Oh my goodness. It's because I was getting a phone call. Okay, hold on. Okay, so what I said... Well, I'm sorry. Okay, what I said was try to go through my link, like all the way, like you're about to submit the payment. It should show $50 off. If it does not show through the link, send me a message either on here or Instagram with just your email, and I can email you over a separate link that'll have the $50 off. But try through the link, like you're going to submit the payment, go through the final steps and everything. If it's not showing that $50 off, let me know and I will email you the link. Did you guys hear that? Yes, okay, good. It is FDA approved. So both semaglutide and tirzepatide are now FDA approved. They've been FDA approved for diabetes, but they are now FDA approved for weight loss as well. It took a while for them to be FDA approved for weight loss, but they're now FDA approved. And the medications that come from Trava come from the area. They're in the United States. This isn't some sketchy gray market shit. Due to your weight gain, girl, try it out. Try it out. Here's the thing with it. If you don't like it, then you can always quit. Like, you can always stop. You'll either feel great. Yeah, I mean, most people, like, I mean, I was sluggish. I didn't want to get out of bed. All I wanted to do was eat. I'm on just 2.5 milligrams. I've already lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks. I already feel like I have so much. And yes, it gives you energy. That B12 that it's compounded with, it gives you energy for sure. You're on Manjaro? Yeah, Manjaro is great too. You swear by this med, it changed my life and I'm so scared to get off of it. I love that. I understand. I mean, I feel literally like, I feel so much happier because I feel healthier. Even just from losing 10 pounds. I still want to lose like 50 more pounds. Yeah, they're going to start you on the lowest dose. They're not. Even if you beg and plead, they're not. It's not safe for them to start you on a higher dose. They have to see how your body's going to manage it first. Went from 220 to 140. That's amazing. Like, I'm so serious. Like, you really have nothing to lose. It's not going to kill you. It's not going to kill you to try it. All it's going to do is benefit you. You may, if you feel nauseous, I mean, eat a snack with it. Eat a snack. Try to eat small, frequent meals. I'm on trizepatide. Exactly, Beach God. I mean, there's so many risks with being obese. Can you just buy it? You can't just buy it. You're managed under a doctor, but you don't virtually have to visit with your doctor. But your doctor's there if you have any questions or concerns. I started at 219 down to 147 and just at a low maintenance dose now. Exactly. Yes, protein shakes, water. Absolutely. You're 46 and feel better now than ever. I'm telling you, like, I'm not going to hype something up unless it deserves to be hyped up. Like, I just started this. Like, I was on Manjaro back in 2024 for a couple months. Can you only virtual to see the doctor? I mean, through Trava, yes. I mean, you can go through your primary care doctor, but I will tell you, more than likely your insurance won't cover it unless it's for diabetic reasons. I mean, you have to have like a freaking gold star insurance plan for it to cover weight loss. I'm not sure about Canada, Jennifer, but you can try. They might ship to Canada. It might not be overnight shipping, but you can try. I really am not for sure on that. Lower doses as long as you can before bumping up. Absolutely, Jamie. I completely agree with you. I've been on more dates the last 6 months than ever, LOL. The self-confidence is unmatched. I love that. So, yeah, see, your insurance won't pay for it. You did it, Krista? Did you get you got the $50 off? Did you get the $50 off? You got it to work? Did you have to go all the way through? Okay, yes. Really, Jennifer? So the thing with Ozempic is not compounded, meaning it's not mixed with anything else. You're getting that medication straight up. So the side effects are going to be harsher with Manjaro, with Ozempic, with Wegovy. With those medications, they're not compounded. Semaglutide and trizepatide are compounded with B12. B12 also helps with weight loss and also helps with energy. So it's honestly better, especially you're just starting out, to get on something that's compounded. You're not going to lose the weight nearly as quickly as you would on Ozempic, Ozempic, Manjaro, things like that. Her link is in the bio. This shot works, y'all. It's amazing. Yes, Miranda's on the shot. Miranda, how much weight have you lost already? She just started it not too long ago. You're on month 2, right? How much does it cost? So it's normally going to be $178 for the trizepatide, which is more expensive than semaglutide. And right now, if you click the link in my bio, it's going to be $50 off. So who said they just purchased? It was Krista. Can you tell me how much you paid? Can you tell the chat how much you paid? Miranda's down almost 20 pounds, and she's going on she's just now starting her second month. It'll be going until midnight today. Right now I'm 240. You want to get down to 130? Girl, try it. I'm telling you. All you have to do is to gain from this. Why is it so cheap? Normally it's at least $249 and up. Because they realize it doesn't have to be that expensive anymore. I can show y'all everything you'll get again from Trava. This is all from Trava. I'm not promoting something that I haven't tried myself. So it comes in obviously like a normal like shipping label package, but then it's gonna come in the box. So Ellie, you have to go all the way through the checkout. I'm sorry to hear that, Jennifer. So you're going to get, where did I put it? Okay. So it's going to come in this. This is the pharmacy. Research the pharmacy if that makes you more comfortable. It's called Optimal Balance Pharmacy, and it's in Houston, Texas. Optimal Balance Pharmacy. Okay. So it's going to come, this is the thing to keep it cold. It's going to come with these 2 ice packs in here to keep it cold while shipping. And then you are going to get, this is the medication. So it says trizepatide / B12 injection. That's what it says on it. It's a red liquid. Don't let that freak you out. I've already pre-filled my syringes that are in the fridge right now. And it's going to come in a Ziploc baggie, and it's going to have the instructions on it. It's going to tell you how much to inject. More than likely, you're going to be starting with the 2.5 milligrams, and it's going to be 42 milliliters, which is going to be just the one line below the 40. The medicines for weight loss. I tried all the way. Can you send me the... Yes. So if it doesn't work in the link for whatever reason, please DM me on here your email, or DM me on Instagram with your email, and I will send you the link directly for the $50 off. And you're gonna even get extra syringes. Like, these are just gonna be extra. I have some in there that aren't even filled that are extra. I have 2 that are extra. They send you a bunch of syringes. I was like, why do they send you so much? I've already pre-filled mine. Oops. And then they actually gave me extra too. So I can actually get 1 more dose. So it's a month's supply. I can actually do a month and a week. I pre-filled them. You have to keep it in the refrigerator. And then there's still a little bit out, and you bet your bottom dollar I'm getting that out one way or another. So you leave it in the fridge. You're also going to get information about the pharmacy and stuff. Is going to come in there. The syringes are going to come in here. Obviously, I've already broken into mine, but these are what it is. And then you're going to get the alcohol prep pads. Yes, that's what I'm going to... Holly, you bet your bottom dollar one way or another I'm getting that out. That's not going to waste. That's why it's still in my fridge. I just haven't had the time to do it yet. How much is it yet? Go through my link in my bio. You'll get $50 off. If for whatever reason it doesn't work, it's working for some people. You have to go all the way through to you're about to submit the payment. If you don't see that $50 off, DM me on either here or Instagram your email, and I'll email it over to you. Right, I understand. That's how I am with Dr. Pepper. Then you get these alcohol prep pads. Now you can inject it in either your upper thigh, the back of your arm, or your stomach. It's better to do it in a different spot each time, just for like the health of your skin. They'll tell you that. It also is gonna come on the box. Need help. I gotta be careful with some words I say on here, but you can do that too. You'll also have an online portal as well where you can message your doctor anytime you want. Or you can put in your symptoms, your side effects, your starting weight, your goal weight, when you want to get to that goal weight. You can fill in all that. And then you also put your injections in as well. Like, I inject on Fridays. That's my injection day. That's the day I got my prescription, and you bet your bottom dollar I was not waiting until Saturday to inject. So it's important, before you inject, clean the entire area for maybe about a minute with an alcohol prep pad, and then you inject it. And it's really not that hard. Maybe Friday when I inject, I'll do it on live. Or I can, you know what? I can do this. I'll show you how I do it without any medication. Okay. This is what it looks like. Alright. I'm gonna do it. Where am I gonna do it? I haven't done the back of my arm before, but I think I'll do it on my stomach. So, we're going to pretend that I have medication in here. You're going to take the cap off the back. Okay, we're going to pretend we have some medication in here. Alright. Literally doing this for you. So, you can do your stomach. You're going to want to squeeze a little fat. Okay? And you're going to gently put it in. And then you're going to do that. And then you're going to gently put it out. Doesn't hurt at all. No blood, nothing. And then you can, this is what I like to do. I break the needle kinda, like push it, do that. And then I put the cap back on. And that's how you do it. Does anybody have any questions about Trava or trizepatide or semaglutide? Thank you, Courtney. Does anybody have any questions? Yes, link is in bio. When am I normally on? It varies. I don't go live very often anymore. I'm just really trying to like do better for myself and hustle, and I'm really trying to promote this because this is genuinely something that I believe in. And so I've lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks, and I just overall feel better. So if you click the link in my bio, it's $50 off, or the whole trial. So it'll be the first month only, and then $178 after that. But it does go up a little bit depending on your dose, but it will be no more than like $317. But also, if you have good results on the 2.5 milligrams, which is the starting dose, if you have good results on that, you don't have to go up. I do have more energy. The injection is once weekly. What's your disclaimer, Beach Gal? You don't need a special container as long as you do what I did with the needle. You want to bend the needle and then put the cap back on. All this stuff doesn't make you sick. It hasn't made me sick at all. The only thing I've experienced is a mild headache, and I really don't even think that's due to necessarily the injection. I think it's due to not being so hungry. I lost so fast. I lost my muscle tone in my legs and stomach. Yeah. So they also say it's best to walk 5 to 10,000 steps a day while on a semaglutide or while on a GLP-1. That's why it's important. Lose weight slowly. Slowly. Don't jump up too fast. That's how you're going to get that loose skin. Yes, protein shakes. I keep Premier Protein on hand at all times. Premier Protein's my favorite protein shakes. Those ones are so good. Protein and water. When you're not feeling like eating, have a protein shake. Small, frequent meals throughout the day. Yes, use the energy. I'm so much more energetic now. Yes, I love using Premier Protein as a creamer for coffee. That's a good idea too, to get your protein in. Yeah, exactly. That's what's going to help with your nausea is eating something, even if it's just toast. It doesn't have to be a whole meal. Just something small. Eat frequently throughout the day. Just something very, very small. Yes, Allison. Yes, you have to make yourself eat on that. That's my disclaimer. You have to force yourself to eat. Even like sometimes I'm not wanting a protein shake. And then I get a headache, and then I'm like, well, why do I not have a headache? Well, I haven't ate since, 7 a.m. Like, normally by now, like, I'm not even going to eat lunch today because I'm just not hungry. I'm going to get a protein shake. So I take it at night or in the morning. So the first time I did it at night because that's when I got it delivered. And then I switched to Friday morning. It doesn't have to be the exact same time, but it should be the same day. If you want to switch days, they do tell you this. If you want to switch days, wait 72 hours in between switching days. I literally forget to eat or drink. Exactly. Especially some healthy sugar like dried fruit. Yes, dried fruit's going to help. Dried fruit, even just regular fruit. I do it at night, so the worst side effects are while I sleep. Exactly. But it's nothing that's gonna, there's a lot of stigma around it, but there's nothing that's gonna really, affect you too much. Birdhouses, yeah. I'm about to get off here shortly. What is this? Oh. It's 15 and I just got pregnant after being on the shot, so be careful. Oh, yes, it does increase your fertility. It's really good for PCOS as well. But it does increase your fertility. So yeah, Brooke is right. Be careful. I've lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks. I started it 2 weeks ago. Yep, you get healthy and here we are. It's called trizepatide, or semaglutide is an option as well. Wait, how does it help with PCOS? Because it helps increase fertility and it helps you get the weight off as well that is caused from PCOS. Thank goodness I can't get pregnant, right? I'm on birth control and I'm still scared I'm going to get pregnant. With a V? No. It does take inflammation down. It helps with that. Just don't get on here for pre-seed. Yeah, no, those days are over. We're done with that. But again, the link will remain in my bio. Yeah, Trava. I thought you were talking about the name of the medication, but no, Trava. Yes, Trava Health is what it's called. Now, if you go to Trava Health's website right now, you won't get that $50 off. If you click the link in my bio, you will. If it, for whatever reason it's not working for you, then send me a DM with your email. Thank you for the gift. And I will email you the direct link to get that $50 off. Tomorrow there will still be a link in my bio. It just won't be for that $50 off. But I'm going to go ahead and hop off. Hi, Izzy. DM me with any questions. I know. DM me either on here or Instagram, and I will work on getting back to each and every one of y'all. But I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and thank y'all so much for supporting me. I appreciate it tremendously. I'll work on getting back to each and every one of y'all, but I hope y'all have, I appreciate it tremendously.